The time come to sing to you and I won't stop. Inside to blood, you is the snow.
How's it going, guys? So if you're new to the channel, I'm Hallett. I'm writing original Christian rock here, and the whole reason I make these videos is just to show you my songwriting process. I was just messing around with an idea, so usually I come up with a guitar riff and I just build everything off that, and I have a basic song structure that I'll like just kind of keep in mind, and then I'll change as needed, you know, when I'm actually writing. What I did now, though, is I just did like a simple chord progression and like improvised a melody. So I just sang like some nonsense stuff over it. I have it saved here. I actually did it in 3 parts. So I did like a verse part, second half of a verse part, and then like a chorus part where I kind of modulated up. I mean, I guess I can play it. It sounds like crap because 1, I was improvising the melody, and 2, playing guitar and singing at the same time is not my strong point. I like to do one or the other. If I do both at the same time, my skill level on each goes down like a lot. So here it is.
I'm not gonna say to you I won't stop, 'cause I wanna be my chance.
Yeah, so it's just nonsense stuff. Here's the chorus. So yeah, it's just a rough idea. It's subject to change, but I'm just gonna leave it here and muted. They're there for reference if I need them. And I'm just gonna start tracking. So I got a tempo of 116. I got a drum loop that you're hearing. That's to keep time. I like it better than the metronome that just goes click, 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 and it's really annoying. I'm gonna do this, just play straight through. I might do something on the left side. Right now I got I got left side guitar up. On the right side I might do something different, but we'll see what happens. So here goes. I'm just going to start tracking. Okay, so that went well. I'm just going to do different voicings, but the same chords. So instead of F sharp minor here, I'm just going to go like, just kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Fattens it up a little bit. So I'm going to do this on the right side. Okay, the right side's done. I'm going to do an overdub in the chorus on the left side and probably the right side too. Now I have a right side. I'm going to do Okay, so I just finished that up. Now I'm going to improvise a solo on the third verse through the, I guess you'd call it a pre-chorus, I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, I grabbed my bass. I'm not specifically a bass player, so I'm going to play a dumb, easy bass line, following around on the chords. So, here goes. So I just deleted the drum loop. I turned up the metronome like that. Actually, I'm going to turn it up a tiny bit more. Oops. Yeah, I just like this thing blaring in my face, actually in my ears. I just listened back to my vocal scratch track, whatever it is, because I completely forgot the melody, which is why I have it there. I deleted the scratch guitar track because that's no longer necessary, but yeah, it's a good thing I got this because no idea what I sang originally. Anyway, I'm going to track the drums right now, so I'm just going to move the camera over, sit down, and start playing on my electronic kit behind me. All right, so I just finished up the drums, and I practiced singing the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus just like one time through. So I deleted my initial scratch track. I have another scratch track of me just practicing that with actual lyrics. So I think I can get through the whole thing, so I'm just going to give it a shot.
Time come to sing to you and I won't stop. You decide to plug your wrist, there's no chance. A tired melody ringing in my mind. Numb along or say the words I don't mind. Down a ladder, drown the doubt and stuff misery.
So I think I'm going to do harmony in the chorus.
Down a ladder, drown the doubt and stuff misery. Better shout and sing aloud for all the world to see.
The lyrics are going to be in the description box, and if you're interested in what I'm saying and you can't understand a word I'm saying when I sing, they're there. So, yeah. And right above those, you're going to see a whole bunch of places you can purchase and stream my music online. So I go through DistroKid, and they just plop me up on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, and a whole bunch of others. If you use any of those services, go to it, type my name in the search bar there, and you should be able to find me as long as I'm on that list. Right above that, you're going to see PastorMelissaScott.com, and since I'm a Christian and I'm aware that finding really good Bible teaching is super hard to do, this is really good Bible teaching. So there's probably a few churches here and there where you'll actually find it, but most places nowadays are just... And the thing is, online especially, I think this is the only one that's actually doing it correctly. And when I say correctly, they're not bringing in subjective ideas or denominational things or whatever, because those are just all traditions that people bring into the church. But what you should actually be doing is taking text in context, because text out of context is error, and a lot of people are just going by error. But you want to go text in context, so you want to read the entire book in context, suss out what the writers are actually originally intending, and you do that by going into translations and historical context and all sorts of things, comparing, one thing to the other and seeing where they overlap and whatnot. So they do a lot of that there, and it's just strict Bible teaching, and that's awesome because most other places, like I said, they're trying to bring in a whole bunch of extra garbage, and you don't want the garbage, you don't want the fluff, you just want actually what the book says. So it's a lot of teaching on faith, because faith is the only way you can please God. So they go into the Greek, which that's really important because the Greek language is super precise, and they also go into the Hebrew because there's a lot of stuff in the Hebrew. So like when we translate these things into English, they just they lose something, and since they actually know the languages and can go through, you get those missing messages, and it really helps, bring things to light and make you understand better. So it's really cool. Like I said, a lot of teaching on faith, and faith, I always had a thing where I was like explaining this. I'm going to leave the explanation to them, but faith is not even as simple as you think it is. It is by simple faith we're saved, but I mean, the word, like in the original languages, it's like an action verb. It's action based upon belief sustained by confidence. I'll give you that little preview. But after that, I'm just going to say it's really awesome stuff. Go check it out. I can't say enough about it. Highly recommended. So if you're interested in my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share. You'll see me in the next video, I guess. But right now, the song's coming up, so I hope you enjoy it. Later. Bye.
Time come to sing to you and I won't stop. Inside to plug your wrist, there's no chance. Dying melody ringing in my mind. Long or said words I don't mind. Down louder, drown the doubt and stop the misery. Better shout and sing loud for all the world to see. Time comes singing you and I won't stop. You decide to blow your ears, there's no chance. Tired melody ringing in my mind. Long sad words I don't mind. Dark louder, drown the doubt and snuff the misery. Better shout.